the Honorable Minister's presentation in terms of presenting the budget. Nothing much I heard when it comes to the issues of debt sustainability, or maybe mechanism to come up with a sustainable debt, or maybe attain sustainable debt levels. I know he mentioned that we are currently at 44.7% in terms of GDP after maybe the rebasing. But I think if we are to then also reflect in terms of the patterns and the way at which the debt levels are increasing, or maybe are moving. Looking at it, maybe I think the last time we heard about 21.5, that is towards the end of 2024, the public debt was reported around 21.5 billion US dollars. And as of September 2025, we're already talking of around 23.4 billion. And I think that's the rate which have got, which would then also have a huge impact in terms of our fiscal space. I think we are projecting that we are going to have slightly below 3% in terms of budget deficit. But I think servicing debt and maybe obliging to the issues to do with arrears would definitely have a huge impact in terms of our public debt. And I think when you are looking at it, to say we're having an increasing debt levels, well, we are also talking of a budget which is almost 87% in terms of the recurrent, or being projected to be recurrent expenditure, and only maybe less than 15% being capital expenditure. I think that speaks volumes in terms of how then maybe we are going to manage it going into 2026. I think there's need for great effort from the government and relevant regulators in terms of maybe generating enough revenue so that at least we can speak to those to the intended expenditure levels. But I think as of now, reflecting on the figures alone, it tells us that we've got a huge task ahead of us in terms of attaining the intended expenditure levels.